host, Brandon Brown. Amen.
Hey guys, my name is Brandon Brown. This is a documentary of my personal story of being black in Flint, the place that raised me, shaped me into the person the world sees me as today. And it has taught me strength and what it really feels like. Black isn't just singing, black isn't just dancing. Black isn't just the parts of the world that the world chooses to celebrate when it suits them. This isn't just my story, but it's our story. We need to fight and stand for what's right. Being black is about stories passed down in our families, our laughter, the struggles, and the lessons we have learned too early. It's growing up in a world that watches us before it understands us. It's like getting stared at constantly because you're not everyone else, or they want to make you like everyone else. And in Flint, that story hits differently. It's being shaped by a city where people think they know but never truly see. It's finding hope in a place where the world doubted me. This documentary doesn't begin with the words version of black. It begins with my real, my life, my story. My childhood was split into two different realities. At home in Flint, my family felt like my foundation. It was loud, loving, and it taught me my life before the world tried to change it. I learned growing up how to laugh hard, love harder, and learn things I ain't even gotten to experience yet. Home was where my skin felt normal, natural, mine. But school felt like the first place where being black came with a spotlight I never asked for. I had to answer questions that were directly targeted at me, where people touched my hair like it was an exhibit at a freak show, where I heard jokes like, "You look like a monkey," and I just kept quiet, not really knowing what that meant. These jokes made me feel more like an animal than a human being, where I learned early that sometimes being different means being misunderstood. And still I showed up. I learned how to hold my head up when eyes stayed on me for far too long. I learned how to walk with confidence even when I felt out of place and felt no one truly understood me. I learned how to represent my family, neighborhood, and my city, even where nobody around me could ever know how society treats African American males like me. These halls shaped me. Those classrooms sharpened me. Those years taught me how to survive two worlds at the same time. But that school, a place where the hallways were covered in snow, classrooms were just the same, and I was that one black kid people noticed before they knew my name. They treated me like an outsider, someone who didn't belong, like walking into a room where everybody knows, but something was wrong. People looked at me like I wasn't them, like they wanted me to be different. And every day it's like a weight being lifted, and I ain't talking about my spirit. This story isn't just about me, but it's about how I get put in a place where this is supposed to be a land called the free. And I ain't speaking for me, but I really feel like they don't want us to be free. But even with all of that, you really need to listen to me. This is my story of being black before I really knew how to speak. I learned that being different is what suits you, not when someone thinks of you. Because I wasn't just a kid from Flint. I was a black kid who learned life from a different perspective. I was a kid with a story, a voice, a purpose, something to live for. So, I'll end by saying this. This is my story. This is my journey of the person I became. My name is Brandon Brown, and don't ever forget that name.